So let's talk real quick. Close my door. This is probably gonna be just a train wreck because I'm not gonna edit anything and I haven't really planned what I'm gonna say. So there was a video that went up on Monday that was talking about us taking a break week. I just deleted that video. And it's because I want to talk about some stuff. So, move my microphone a little bit closer. Sorry for the noise. So last night we were trying to stream League, and my internet was causing problems, and I got very frustrated, and I ended up getting off early. And I realized that I kind of hate League of Legends right now. It's I literally said it during this. So Alan was the one that was streaming. I wasn't streaming. I was just recording because I was trying to get some footage for some Mark Mastery stuff. And I literally said it during the stream. I said, "Why did I come play this garbage game when I could be playing something else?" And it struck me that I actually felt like that really heavily. Before you freak out, Mark Mastery is not going anywhere. Instead, this is actually kind of a different situation. But I realized that I've been very stressed lately, and so I'm in my I'm in my last like 5 weeks of this semester of school. So a lot of that stuff's going on, and then I've also been streaming, and I've been making all the YouTube videos and stuff, and I just haven't had any personal time at all. And normally I'll just take like a week break to help me get caught up on stuff. But Alan and I can only ever really record once per week. And we have a limited time. We have from about like 5 p.m. till whenever we end up going to sleep, which is really only ever enough for like 3-4 videos. So we can just barely make the videos for that week. And the next week we're stressed out again. And then if something happens and he can't come over, we're screwed. So it's been very stressful lately. Whenever we started posting like Reborn and stuff, like up until I think the Sarah gym battle, so episode whatever, like I can actually look because like I said, this is going to be a train wreck of a video, and I can sit here and just so still going down. Oh yeah, up until episode 13. That was like entirely pre-recorded. Episodes 1 to episode 13, entirely pre-recorded, pretty much. And so we posted that all in like, as it came. And then we started getting lucky because with how much story was going on, we were able to, what am I trying to say? We were able to extend stuff. So like whenever we did the session where we fought Redomus and we did the Arceus stuff, that ended up being I think either 3 or 4 episodes, which was good because we recorded that weekend. I was super scared we weren't gonna have time. So basically, just what I'm saying is it's we're always on a time crunch and it's been super stressful. So, and I'm thinking I'm gonna make this a yearly thing. I'm going to be taking off the rest of April and all of May from YouTube. And I think I'm going to be doing that at least until I'm done with school. So next year it'll happen again. And then after that, I don't know. Depends on if we're even still doing this. I'd like to still be doing it, of course, but, you never know what's going to happen. But just so I'm able to focus on school when it's in this time crunch time. When it's like, okay, you're almost... So next year is my last year of school. And I'll finally be done with it. And so I want to be able to focus because I have a reputation of not doing very good at my school stuff. And I want to be able to actually focus down on it and work on it and do it. So yeah, I'm not... That's the first announcement is I'm no more videos for the rest of this month or any of May. We'll be returning on... Let's see. Well, let me look at the calendar. My microphone's in the way. So we'll be returning on June 5th is the plan to come back. And that sucks. It really does suck. Because hiatuses are what kill the YouTube algorithm for you. So even if we had been gaining any traction by posting 5 times a week, it's about to grind to a halt. We're probably going to lose some subs. It happens. If you still want to see me, well, hold on, no, I'll say that later. So yeah, that's the first thing. The second thing is I'm going to move Mark of Mastery to once every month whenever we come back. So there'll be a Mark of Mastery in June, then one in July, then one in August, then one in September. Just because, at least with the state of League right now, and it may just be the compounding stress, but with the state of League right now, I hate playing League. There's like, whenever we were playing Minecraft, so we've been streaming and playing like Minecraft and stuff, and we would be playing Minecraft, and then at like 11 or whatever, Zach would be like, oh, you want to go play League before you go to bed? And I would always say no, because I knew it's the same thing that happened last night. I know that if I end my day playing League of Legends, that my day is going to end crappily. I'm going to get in a bad mood, probably. Every like 2 out of every 3 times, we will end up in a bad mood. Sorry, you're gonna have to hear my AC. I don't really want to get up in the middle of this video and go turn it off because I don't want you to see my body. I don't know. And I end up in a bad mood for the night, and I don't like going to bed in a bad mood or ending my night in a bad mood. It just sucks. So I've been playing League less and less and less because I end up in a bad mood when I play it. Like last night, the first game was horrible, and it really pissed me off. And then the second game was going well, and then my internet started crapping itself. And that made me upset. And I was like, nope, getting off. Because I just don't want to be angry for the rest of the night. And thankfully I wasn't, because I did some stuff before I went to bed. But, yeah. So Mark of Mastery, I'm moving it to once a month. I don't know what's going to be posted on the Wednesdays that Mark of Mastery will not be going up. Instead of the shorter form games like we were doing, like with the We Were Here stuff, we might just move into an actual series. Something still shorter, since it'll only be 3 times a month rather than the 8 times a month everything else goes up. I genuinely don't know. YouTube scheduling is weird. I know that a lot of people don't have schedules, and that works for people. I like to schedule stuff out so I know when stuff needs to go up. I don't know. My whole issue with scheduling like this. So another reason of the stress compounding is I don't have an editor. I edit all the videos myself, and you may sit and watch them and be like, well, really, that doesn't look that hard. You're not even really editing that much. I know. It's because I'm always on a time crunch. I want to edit stuff more. I want to put more edits into a video, but I don't have time for that. I don't have time to spend 6 hours on a video, on one video, when I have to post 5. If I spent 6 hours on every single video I posted, that's 30 hours of my week that goes to just the videos. And again, I have school, I have my actual personal life, I need some amount of downtime, I have the streams. So that's just not sustainable. I'm still looking for a job, and if I get a job that pays decently well, I plan on hiring an editor. That sounded weird when you, like, editor and then editor. I said editor. Whatever, doesn't matter. And then when that happens, I may be able to up the speed. But again, then recording times become the issue because Alan has a job, and he works from 2 p.m. to like 11 at night. So we don't have time to record during the week. The only other times he's off is Wednesday, and that's when all of us hang out normally. And then Sundays, which we also tend to all hang out on those days. So it's hard. Monday's really the only week or day every week that we can record. And like I said, that's limited time based, so it's hard to pump out extra content. So yeah. What was I talking about? um, I don't know. This always happens to me. Um, but yeah, so if you couldn't tell, that was me trying to get like my brain going so I could keep talking, and it's not working. Um, but that's why I can't like that. That's why scheduling stuff's weird. Cause I like to have a schedule, and it's hard to. So we used to do like 8 videos a week, long time before I unlisted all the videos and we restarted the channel. And I looked back and I was like, I don't know how we did that, because Alan had a job at the same time. I don't know. I don't know. Genuinely have no clue how we ended up doing that. Probably because the videos were like 3 minutes long. There were some videos back then that were like 5, 6 minutes, and I hate that. So I think we're putting out the same amount of content. It's just that it's, whatever. But I like the way the schedules are now. I always try to look at it from a viewer perspective, because if I don't really watch channels that do Let's Plays anymore. I don't really watch Let's Plays anymore. But when I used to, I liked longer stuff, and I liked when it was consistent. I tended to be the person that would wait till it was over before I watched all of it. Because I don't like having to wait. I'm like that with a lot of stuff. I don't like having to wait for more episodes to come out of whatever. But I liked longer videos. I just liked watching stuff like that. So that was always the type of stuff I wanted to make. And but like, so say we were playing, so instead of Pokemon Reborn being posted twice a week, imagine it was posted once a week, and it was only 3 weeks. So it was the Wednesday slot that wasn't Market Mastery, right? You realize how like how long that series would take to finish. We're on episode, like, we started back in August, I think, and we're on episode 36. So if that was three times a month, that's 12. That's a year. Like, we wouldn't get to where we are right now until August-ish or September, not counting the break weeks we've taken. So, like, yeah, that's why. So that's why longer form series, it's hard to get stuff when I'm like, oh, I'm only posting this 3 times a month. Like, it's hard. Anyway, I just looked at the time. I noticed I've been talking for a really long time. So the last thing I'm going to say is, just to recap again, Market Master will be moving to once a month, and I will be resuming posting on YouTube in June on the 6th, I believe is what it said. Though, I will say, if you want to still watch me do stuff, either with the guys or on my own, I stream on Twitch very often. I've been having a lot of fun doing that. It's where I've been able to play just games, and not have to worry about doing it with anyone else, which is nice. I have a collections tab where I've been saving the VODs of the games we've been playing. So we did the entirety of Dark Souls 1. That's up there. It's a 5-part thing. I think it's like 12 hours of footage, maybe like 15. I don't know. But it's from the very beginning to the end of the game. Then we have either 19 or 20 Minecraft streams from our SMP that we're doing. Me, Chris, Zach, Everett, and Alan are all doing a modded Minecraft SMP type thing. We haven't done an episode in a while because everyone's been kind of busy. But it's up. There's like it's a ton of footage. So if you ever need something to just waste your days away, you can just hit episode 1 of the stream and then just sit and let them all play. It'll go on a while. And then currently me and Zach are playing through Dark Souls 2. I don't know if you guys remember Zach. We none of the recent videos on the channel have him on them, but Zach is my best friend. I've known him for the over half my life. I've known Zach. Since I was 8. I've known him for 15 years. That's gross. And we're playing through Dark Souls 2 right now. Currently has 5 parts. We've been trying to get time in to record more or stream more of it, but my internet's been wacky, and I've also been busy, and I've been stressed, so haven't had time. Yeah, so if you're wanting to still see some semi-regular content from me, my Twitch link's always in the description of every video now. We were streaming just almost every day. I haven't streamed like well in probably about a week, just because again, internet problems and the stress and stuff. But you know, once my internet stops being stupid, we'll get back to streaming more regularly. Minecraft, Dark Souls 2. Once we finish Dark Souls 2, we're doing 3, then we're doing, or well, actually, once we finish 2, we're doing Bloodborne, then 3, then Sekiro, then Elden Ring, and then moving on to other stuff. But yeah, so thank you guys for heading out or coming out here. Thank you for your understanding. I know that, like I said, this 2-month hiatus, it's probably going to kill my channel a little bit, but I just need to. Me and Alan need to get footage stocked up in advance so that we don't have to be as stressed. Or I don't have to be as stressed. And then the Market Mastery thing, that's just for my own mental health also, because like, League, Jesus Christ. Having to learn a new champion, I say learn. I still haven't got to the point where I actually have to learn a new champion yet, because like the next episode I was planning on doing was on Trundle. I know how to play Trundle. And then after that was Varus. I know how to play Varus. And then after that for me was Yone. And I mostly know how to play Yone. So like, we haven't got to the point yet where I had to learn, but the image in my mind of me having to learn a new champion every 2 weeks was atrocious. Like, whenever we get to the episodes where it's like, we're doing Elise, I'm like, bro, I don't know how to play Elise. And you want me to learn this entire champion and get good at her in 2 weeks? Good enough that I can try to teach other people how to play her? Nah, can't do that. Once every month, or at least for me it'll be once every 2 months, because I'm thinking of alternating the schedule where it's I have a Market Mastery, then Alan has a Market Mastery, then I have one, then Chris has one, then I have one, then Alan has one, then I have one, then Chris has one. And going back and forth like that. But yeah, so anyway, like I said, thank you guys for your understanding, and I'll see you guys later. Oh, bye.